Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of MarkRushtonGallery.com. It is Wednesday, November 15th, 2023, and I'm going to be ink painting this airmail 5-cent image here. But first, real quick here, go out to Mark Rushton Gallery and, you can join my mailing list out there. I send out something every single week. You can also check out the gallery. Lots of great things in the gallery. Original artworks. And artworks onto functional art. So some of my art is on tote bags, like this inked up cardinal here. I also have art on very inexpensive things like these little magnets. So you can have a magnet gallery on your fridge. A bunch of different tonight's will probably be a part of the magnet gallery. I would not be surprised. I also do other things like metal prints, bigger than this, and about this size as well. And beautiful dye sublimated onto aluminum there, ready to hang. Gorgeous. I also do originals as well. This would be an example of one of my book paintings where I took a book and I made paintings out of it. It was a damaged book that was going to be thrown away. It had all these mathematical terms in it, and they kind of seep through. Very interesting. And then I also have my sort of abstract landscapes, which is kind of like that. So that's all at MarkRushtonGallery.com. And I'm going to make another artwork here tonight. I'm going to make another artwork here. Let's get down to it here. And yeah, what am I going to do with this? The original. Here's the original. Just a little fella there. Actual size. And then here's the lo-fi printed size. So I'm going to ink this up here. Should I use that kind of red? I don't know. I kind of want to make it kind of bold. Maybe some, so I think maybe a little bit of blue is in order. And maybe a little bit of red is in order. I don't know. Maybe keep the fuselage. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what to do. I was thinking blue might be good for airmail. I don't know. Let's see what we got in the old in the hopper. What colors do people like for their bags? I was like, here I am, flame red. That might be kind of interesting. Well, no, you don't want flames and aircraft. That's not a good idea at all, right? Green. I had a little bit of green last night, so maybe a slightly different color. Sepia is not really going to work. Blue, primary cyan, might be kind of cool. Should I do the whole thing in blue? I do everything but the plane in blue. I could do that. I could do everything. Let's do everything but the plane in blue, right? All right, let's get this going here. Now, this is going to be a square, so at some point in time, this will be cropped, probably with the showing off the little bits here. So I'm going to go just on the outside here and drop some of this ink here in the bleed area. And let's see what I can do with this here, huh? Now, what do you think? Should I leave the plane? Most of the plane, a little bit over the plane. The plane. They have that didn't they have that James Bond film that had Hervé Villechaize in it? He's, kind of playing like it was kind of like, Fantasy Island, except it was James Bond. I think that movie had a bunch of I think James Bond was driving like an AMC car back in the 1970s because, it was the 70s. He traded his Aston Martin for a Matador or something. I don't know. Who knows? get this going here. A little bit over the line. One toke over the line, as they say on the Lawrence Welk show. They sang that wonderful modern day spiritual. All right, what do we got here? Let's just do the whole thing, huh? What do you say? Let's just do the whole thing. Let's do the whole thing in blue. A little bit of bleed area. I was trying to keep that fuselage. And then, of course, I couldn't help. I couldn't help but, paint over it. That's not painting. You're inking. Okay, whatever. That's fine. All right. That's good. Now, take a little bit of this here. Oh yeah. Pull up a little bit of that the inks from the fibers. Kind of a reductive technique there, Looking good. Yeah, one more little baby wipe. All right, let's not do too much here. This is going to be a quick one. Let's throw down a little bit more over here. I think I took down a little bit too much. Just on the edges. There we go. All right. Now, a little reductive. There we go. Get those fibers showing up. All right. Well, there you go. There you go. So now what I'm going to do is I'll let this dry, and shortly here in a bit, I'll scan this, crop it as a square, and I think this is going to be that might be pretty cool on a bag, might be cool on a tote bag, might be good as metallic art as well. So I think that's where that's headed, I think that's where we're going. Middle of the month. It's November 15th. Weather has been really good here. I mean, we could have had snow a month ago. And it's holding out, but it's going to fall off the wagon here very soon. Very, very soon. So anyway, Mark Rushton Gallery is my site. I get a mailing list once a week. I send something out, and not just marketing stuff, but other things, life and playlists and other things that interest me. But anyway, doing this one recorded rather than live. Normally I do these live, but I thought I'd try it a little bit different here, where I record it and then upload it. I know it's like extra steps, but whatever here. I got to hold out and get my thumbnail. I think we've got my thumbnail now. I'll talk to you later. Have a good evening.